The NBA rig continues. The NBA rig continues. But you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I do not mind, bruh. LeBron James lost tonight. That's the most important thing. The only thing that truly matters. LeBron James took that L. And I'm seeing LeBum trending. LeBron James in the fourth quarter, like, you know, and when they posted it on the Shade Room, right, I already knew what to expect. That's why I don't even really follow the Shade Room as much as I used to. I don't consume it as much. Even the half a brain should be able to notice that that's a CIA-operated site. And the comment section is full of black people who don't truly watch basketball like that. And they're going to be quick to say, it's not LeBron James' fault. What do you want him to do? He can't carry the team. He's supposed to carry the team. Jordan carried the team. Kobe Bryant carried the team. The greats have done it all throughout history. He had Anthony Davis to help him. But it's never enough, so they're going to always defend him. The NBA will continue the script. And I thought the script was written for LeBron James to come back at some point. I just refuse to believe that, you know, that they carried LeBron James all this way for no reason. There's the storyline. I asked my pops, I said, hey, Pops, when you playing cards, right, what card holds more weight, the Joker or the King? He said, the Joker. He says, when you playing spades, the Joker usurps the King. And when you're playing Tunk, the King usurps the Joker. Right? But the most common game that card players play most of the time is spades. When people sit down and play cards, that's, you know, typically the game that, you know, that people typically run to is spades. Then I start thinking of the Joker, the movie, like all this stuff is just storylines. That's all it is. You just watching a film, bro. That's all you're doing. You're watching a movie. I don't care about those trades that the Lakers made. They weren't good enough to go from the 13th seed all the way to the 7th seed. In a tough Western Conference, bro. No way, no how. LeBron James owed. The referees carried them. There's no way they were good enough to defeat that Golden State Warriors team. You mean to tell me, with the chemistry issues that the Golden State Warriors had, they were able to beat the Sacramento Kings? The Sacramento Kings are a far better team than the Los Angeles Lakers. If you watch basketball and study that the Sacramento Kings is a better team, well built, has been together for the past 2 years, have established chemistry. They're a far better team than the Los Angeles Lakers, bro. Way better. So you telling me the Warriors could defeat them, but they couldn't beat the Lakers? Make it make sense. LeBron James should have been got swept. Matter of fact, he should have never made it. You mean to tell me that they struggled against the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro? Who's not even a great team. But they struggled against the Timberwolves. But they pretty much dominated the Memphis Grizzlies. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. It don't add up. You telling me an 8th seed and the Miami Heat are good enough to defeat the Celtics team? So ultimately what I'm getting at is it's still all scripted, people. It's still all scripted. Whether the Lakers won, whether the Joker won, or the Miami Heat will sweep Boston the next game. So what's crazy is this, what nobody is talking about. All right, the two teams that were supposed to get to the finals that we seen from the so-called script was the Lakers and Boston. But nobody is mentioning how in both conferences, the teams got swept, right? And it's crazy because how did they both get swept at the same time? How did the East and the West have 2 sweeps? But I want to know, where are the bronzexuals at? This further proves that LeBron James' Mickey Mouse ring was a fluke. This further proves that the bubble championship, it does not count. That had to have been the most difficult championship to win. It was so tough playing in a bubble. You couldn't be around the fans, blah, blah, blah. There's a reason why nobody respects that bubble championship. They fooled me, actually. You know, they did a great job with the script. You know, I don't mind it being scripted. I just wish that they would come out and just be honest about the NBA being scripted. They should just admit that it's WWE. You know, I'm happy that LeBron James lost. I wanted to send my good friend LeBron James a nice big broom. I wish I had his address. I'd send that broom right to his house. Matter of fact, as soon as he walk outside, he'd have a driveway full of brooms. He'd have a driveway full of brooms, people. Because he deserves it. The way he put his forearm inside of Aaron Gordon's neck. And I'm happy that Aaron Gordon didn't stoop down to his level. Because that's what he resorts to doing. See, he ain't gonna play with no dark-skinned brother like that. Y'all ever noticed that? Y'all seen when he got into that fight with Isaiah Stewart. He tried to elbow Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart ran at him like he was a linebacker. He ran at him like a cheetah chasing a gazelle. LeBron was out of there, scared. He's scary for real. But he portrays this tough bad boy image. And he ain't built like that for real. When I see LeBron get into an altercation, I just smile. It's like he going like shove Dylan Brooke. Like he only played with light-skinned dudes like that, bro. I told y'all. He don't play with dark-skinned dudes. He make friends with the dark-skinned dudes. You remember in the NBA Finals, he turned around and mugged Steph Curry and said something smart to Steph Curry. I was like, bro, like, ugh. Let me sign a 10-day contract, bro. I will sign a 10-day contract, punch him right in his jaw. That's it. That's all I want to do. I don't even want to shoot a basketball. I don't want to score. I want to be an enforcer. Sign me to a 10-day contract so I can be an enforcer. And the day I play LeBron James, I'm going to punch him right in his jaw. Bow! It's for Kobe. This for Kobe, nigga. He always goes at the light-skinned dudes. The ones that he feels that he could bully and intimidate. That's his character. He's a demonic person. And he tries so hard to be somebody that he's not. But he's a character. And for him to put his forearm in another man's throat like that, I'm happy that Aaron Gordon took the high road. Because you just got swept, bum. You're done. Kobe would have never. You got swept. Clean sweep. Michael Jordan could never. But they want to mention this man in the GOAT discussion. Jokic, man, he made one shot. I didn't get to see the first half because I had to take care of some business. But Jokic had a shot, a fall-away three-point shot at the last second, at the end of the shot clock. And he made it, bruh. He made it. So it's going to be the Nuggets versus the Heat. I will be watching this series. It's going to be a great matchup, very competitive. I think that Jimmy Butler is going to win it all. In my honest opinion, I'm picking the Miami Heat to win. Because to me, it was all a distraction anyway. They put that script out for a reason. And once again, as I said, now people they'll dismiss that script. They'll say, oh, well, it must not be scripted now that the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat ultimately will meet up in the NBA Finals. But it's just scripted, and they want for you to think that way so you don't think it ain't scripted. But it is. Of course, there will be the bronsexuals, the leaders of the LBJTQ, leaders of the pack, the bronsexual bus, the bronsexual boat. There will be people who say, oh, well, he's 38 years old. He was trying to carry the team out there. Bruh, y'all have to stop running with this excuse that the man's 38 years old. At some point in time, y'all got to tell that man it's time to retire. This is like I heard Shannon Sharp, having a conversation, him debating Skip Bayless of, is LeBron James done? LeBron James may not be done, but he should be. At some point in time, he has to walk away. See, the delusional fans, they will beg and ask LeBron James to stay around for as long as he can. If you notice, every year, they keep saying, LeBron got 2 or 3 years left. Like, every year they keep saying the same thing. They've been saying that since he turned 35. So pretty soon he going to be 48 years old. He going to be 40 years old, 42 years old, 45 years old. And they're going to be talking about LeBron still got 2 or 3 years left. So y'all don't even realize that y'all keep saying the same thing. See, they don't care about the game being hurt. See, all they care about is the worship of LeBron. See, if LeBron James walks away from the game, what he fears is being forgotten about. Jimmy Butler faced Michael Jordan old Bulls in the first round. He faced the Knicks before he faced the Celtics. It's just a repeat. They know what they're doing. This playoff run that the Miami Heat is on is going pretty much identical to how Michael Jordan's 91-92 season went. And remember, it's the year 2023. Jordan wore the number 23. They say that Jimmy Butler is so-called Michael Jordan's clone. Jimmy Butler played with the Bulls. He wanted to wear the number 23 like Jordan. All this stuff is scripted, bruh. When MJ played, MJ went against the Miami Heat in the first round and swept them 3-0. Then he faced the Knicks. And the same way Jordan went forehead to forehead with McDaniels back in 92, Jimmy Butler did the same thing to Grant Williams. But Jordan did that against the Knicks. Jimmy Butler did against the Celtics, but he faced the Knicks before he faced the Celtics. All this stuff is scripted, bro.